Coming to get some energy for Pisces. Spirit, what messages you have for Pisces? Bring answers for any questions that Pisces may have. Where do you want Pisces to put their energy? Any messages for Pisces? What do they need to remove? Give answers to any questions that Pisces may have. Guide them through the decision making. Okay, 7 of coins. You're getting a return on an investment that you made. You've been waiting on the results, making assessments, finishing what you've started, and reflecting on the choices you've made. So, like, she's basically like a harvest. When you have a farm, you have to wait patiently for the things to grow properly. Then you can start harvesting. Girl, this is something else. 9 of Knives is what is okay. The skull is surrounded by 9 peaches with knives stuck in them. This symbolizes the troubled spirits of approximately 20,000 newly emancipated slaves who were placed in concentration camps in Natchez, Mississippi. The majority of the men, women, and children died a slow, agonizing death from disease and starvation. The camp was located at the bottom of a pit where wild peach trees grew. That's why this place came to be known as the Devil's Punch Bowl. To this day, no one eats the peaches because they know that the bodies of those tortured people fertilized the soil. It was not the custom of indigenous people to eat anything that grew in areas that were considered beset with negative energy, such as this, because the despair would internalize by whoever partook in such foods. So you're going to have renewed hope, suffering coming to an end. The worst is going to be over. You're going to seek help for desperation, or not desperation, for depression and anxiety, and just letting go of whatever's been holding you back. You got the Father of Coins. The Father of Coins displays a genie in a lamp, an incense burning in a mason jar oil lamp with the mysterious name of Allah inside to attract prosperity. So, The Father of Coins is the personification of a wealthy, successful businessman. He is an efficient leader, responsible, disciplined, reliable, lucky, and focused on his abundance. Four baskets. Um, Basically, she was gifted three baskets. Uh, she didn't want it, so when she found out who gift like the basket that she wanted, she ended up being disgusted because she was supposed to choose out of the one of these three baskets that had better options behind it. So you're gonna be more focused on meditation, revitalization, and you're gonna end the stagnation. And the last is the grandchildren, which is the star card. So if you know anything about the star card, which is always known to be connected to the Aquarius, which is an amazing, or is depicted to be an amazing person or amazing being. The grandparents cup a child's tiny hand as the child holds a star-shaped flower. So when this appears, it's a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. If there is no sign of hope evident in your life yet, just be patient and you will soon see the proof that things are looking up. Blessings shall abound. So regularly count your blessings. Believe, keep believing. Regain hope. Becoming more inspired. Your blessings are on the way. All will turn out right in the end. We're going to choose your core cards. It's how you feel about the situation that you're going through. Projection card is how you're projecting it outside of yourself to people. Oh, I don't know about that. Cool card is your reactions to it. It could be your calm, mellow mood. Gives you perspective of both. Your hot red card is always like excitement, anger, anything that boils your blood, gets your speed pumping. You got unity for your core, so you feel united. You're projecting rage outside of yourself. Your cool card is desire, and speed is your hot card. Okay, so the fountain represents reflection, refreshment, healing, divine insight, and interdimensional travel. Throughout the Mediterranean world, sacred fountains attracted devoted pilgrims from near and far seeking spiritual purification and divine inspiration. The white dove symbolized the unifying power of love. Everything that exists is but an expression of a greater reality. There is nothing outside of the universe, therefore everything is by its very nature unlifted. Taking this basic precept further, we know by deduction that all is absolutely necessary to make this thing work. Everyone and everything is a soulmate. We need to understand the essence of what a soulmate is in the most basic sense rather than the compartmentalizing it into the realm of romance. The heart of unity is also not a superficial feeling. towards others so much as it is observation and an acceptance of a responsibility to others. To put it simple, if we accepted our interconnection and interdependence with everything else in existence, then we must examine our negative beliefs about other people and beings. The people and beings whom we obviously need, or they would not exist in the same space and time with us. The Rage card is the Chimeria was a fire-breathing female monster. It's probably hard to see her. In Greek mythology, with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail, the Romans also represented the creature in their art as the most terrifying of beasts. Though her symbolism is debated, it is highly likely that she represents the desecration of the Divine Mother, especially the darker warrior aspects of the goddess. As a precursor to the religious traditions that would dominate the world, principally, this is because all of the animals who composed the chimera were sacred and countless goddesses throughout Africa, Asia, and the Mediterranean. Her symbolism is used here to warn against blood destructive rage. Rage is a reaction to pain caused by the lack of or insufficiently expressed love we feel we deserve to receive. There is a great power in knowing this, because once we are aware that anger is a reaction to the pain we've experienced from not receiving the love we feel we deserve, then we can more effectively move past it. The problem is that it is much easier for most of us to rant and rave about how mad we are about something or someone than to acknowledge that we are just plain hurt. The inability to admit to feeling pain and to deal with that pain then makes us more enraged, which eventually leads to retaliatory thoughts, which of course only leads to more rage. So outside your depicting rage, maybe it's somebody who makes you feel that way. Desire. So you're desiring. It could be success, someone. The chalice of wine represents the acceptance of citation of desire. The blue lotus represents the ability to achieve unimaginable states of pleasure. So it's so hard to see in this light. This light is look like it's 65 watts. You gotta dare to want it. Yeah. Dare to want it. If whatever you're currently doing will not help you attain it, then you must do something else. If there are people in your circle that are trying to discourage you from what you desire, then find a new circle. If that is not possible, then refuse to discuss your desires while you're working to attain them. Your dreams are sacred. No one, nothing can write or negate, defile, or molest them. So be careful who you tell your ideals to. Be careful who you share things with that's going on in your life. Because everybody don't mean your highest good. That could be connected to that rage. This speed is the horse represents transportation, speed, and effort. The time of pondering what is to be done has passed. It is time to act on what you know. So basically, it's telling you to act on what you want to do. Could be a choice you have to make. It's time to make that choice. You've been putting it off for a while. So now's the time to make that decision. Not really hard for you to do. I'm gonna pull a few for this one. A few messages. Give me some messages for Pisces. All I'm getting from you. The Fool and the World card. The Fool is like, Fool is not bad as we seen. Fool is a free spirit, which is depicted. The word is depicted. So don't be afraid to take the leap of faith, which is connected to the Speed card. Basically telling you, do what you've been trying to do. Be spontaneous. Don't look back and fear. You got this. So like, you may have been kind of contemplating or like holding back because of fear. Remove that fear. That's one thing you don't need in your life is fear. It'll hold you back drastically. This World card, it has, let me see what signs you connected to. It looks like Aquarius. Is that fire element? Oh, and look at this. This card is connected to the Fool. The journey is over. Much like the Fool at the very beginning, we end this adventure with a dance full of pure joy. The world dancer is perfectly fulfilled and has unified her body, mind, consciousness, and unconsciousness. And all the elements in perfect harmony. Success is coming. Your hard work is paying off. Your past trials, you've overcome them. Taking the time to acknowledge what you've achieved. You're full of magic. So see, it's basically, these are two good cards because she's a free spirit. She's not worried about anything. She's just taking in the sun, the atmosphere. She's okay, comfortable in her nudity. She's graceful. Spirit, give me more messages for Pisces. Just clarify everything, put everything together for them. Put the missing pieces. Duality. So you're going to be balanced. Because whatever that despair and negativity, it could be coming from yourself too. So you're going to be balanced. You're going to be learning. So maybe it's something you want to research when it comes down to your investments. Let me pull one more card. And new beginnings. So everything's coming together. You just got to clear your head. Duality is basically balancing. You're going to be meditating. You're going to align your chakras. You're going to be reading more books. And then your new beginnings are going to come within your life. They're going to flow in. I want to kind of give you the what they said about the new beginning in here. Okay, yeah, basically new beginning. So don't really focus on like things falling apart and oh my God, like you like things are not that great and what you expected. It seems like nothing's going the way it's supposed to. But trust me, the new beginnings are coming. So don't let none of the negativity that's in here reflect on how you feel about your situation or your decision. I'm going to pull a card from here. Just one. Only because I was lit too. And that'll be it. Then we'll go forward. Give a message for Pisces. Give a message for Pisces. That's it, Mount Shasta. Give a message for Pisces. Crystal keys. Home. Okay. That it. You got crystal keys. The picture matches the phrase or the meaning. Lemurian quartz crystals are special pieces of clear quartz, said to have been encoded with great knowledge for the spiritual evolution of the human race. This card is about deciphering wisdom codes. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in times when you're feeling triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present and peel back the layers, great spiritual insights will unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. Wisdom comes through inner paradoxes. Be awed in creation, flow, or a state of surrender. These crystals may be empowered keys of your spiritual evolution. So get your clear quartz crystal, read up on the meaning of it and all the benefits that it provides you. And this one is home. This card says home. Our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves is to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of mind constructed reality. When all sense of flighty survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from the safe space within, where you can ground dream into reality. Deep heart based presence is a direct portal home. Align with your temple space. You have dreams, visions, and may yearn for etheric, etheric realms. But it is when we are fully present in our bodies that can we that that can we that we can actualize ideals and different and make a difference. These words is bad. Sorry, this is horrible, and I just be reading it. We can make a difference. Be grounded. Find your home. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into the heavens. So maybe you're going to visit your hometown, or maybe you're from a different state and you've moved, you've relocated from that place where you were born, and you're going to visit that. Basically, getting back. That's where you're going to start your new beginnings. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please click the notification bell so you can be notified when I post more readings for your sign.